everything. I even in talking to the dry cleaner today, he was talking about how his business has slowed down. He said, well, people aren't going to work. They're not going out. They don't need their clothes cleaned. So it's not just entertainers. It affects so many people.
How many players do you take on the road, say, for your Christmas tour, John?
Typically, there's 7 of us on stage, yeah.
And Robin, you're part of the band too?
Oh, yeah.
I am. I started singing with John as his backup singer about 2 years after we had been married. And it just was something that worked. And it's been great for our family, for our relationship. And
well, let's talk about The Richest Man. This is your latest single, correct, John?
Yeah, it's off of Thomas Road, a song I wrote with Liz Hingber and Will Robinson. And in the video and in the description on YouTube, you write, it is with a grateful heart for a dad that loved me and showed me what was important in life that I dedicate this work to my father, Jim Barry, and to other fathers that walked before and after him, that strove to make their children's lives full and rich in what really mattered: faith, family, and friends. We're going to play a little bit of that right now.
Knew a man, thought he had it all. 100-foot yacht he loved to show off. Had the whole wide world at his beck and call. Yeah, I knew a man, thought he had it all. But the richest man I ever knew made a living with his hands. Wore a $13 pair of boots, sporting a farmer's tan. Early in the morning, I'd hear him loading up his tools, and in a rusty old Chevy I'd ride to school with the richest man I ever knew.
Thank you, Thomas. And John Barry has a YouTube page, which we can direct you to, because there's a lot of great stuff on there in a body of work that's so impressive. You just have such a gift with melody and lyrics and message. Your work is really, really meaningful. And you must hear from people that tell you how a certain song touched them, or how they thought you must have written it just for them.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we do get a lot of different letters from people or comments when we get to visit with people. I think one of the coolest things that we ever had happen is we received a letter from these 2 ladies, and they had become dear friends because their children, one of the ladies, her son, had gotten engaged to the other lady's daughter. And this young couple were in their mid-30s at this time. So they weren't young couple. But the reason we got the letter from these 2 moms got together, wrote us this letter to talk about their 2 children and their relationship and how they met, and how each one of them had really given up on the possibility of finding that special someone and get married. And they had resigned themselves to living a solitary kind of life. And so when they did find each other, Your Love Amazes Me was a song that was a huge impact song, if you will, in their relationship. And we happened to be coming to town. It was in, I want to say it was somewhere around Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And wherever the town was, they wanted to let us know that they were going to be there. Both the young couple, the moms, and all the families were going to be there. And so they wanted to they wanted to come experience John Barry and find out why this couple loved him so much. And so they all came, and we read the letter to the audience. And we got the couple to come up. Since we were not going to be able to be at their wedding, we invited the couple to come up on stage and have a dance with us. And they did. And it was quite a moment.
Wow.
Oh.